Go.
Our athlete plays football and his position is running back, which involves lots of running and cutting and jumping. The athlete's 1 rep max are back squat, 315, deadlift, 405. The most common injuries for this position in football is a muscle sprain, knee ligament injuries, and ankle sprains. There is a lot of physical demands while performing, like volley, landing, and cutting hard while running, and getting hit hard from any angle. The energy system, aerobic system, and the muscle fiber type. The athlete is type 2A, which involves a lot of sprinting and jumping and cutting and landing.
The most common injuries we observed are mainly lower body injuries. While we put together our program, we try to include a lot of lower body movements into it, trying to hit all the different types of angles. Some of these exercises we will do to help injury risk reduction is the back squat, which is one of our main lifts in the program. This exercise helps overall lower body strength and helps build muscle. And the more strength you have in your lower body, the more powerful you can run and cut, and the more protection you will have from the violent hits in football. Another exercise is the mini band hip lift with a 3-second hold. It's another exercise that we thought that is very good for glutes and hamstrings, which is some of the main muscles you use while playing football to run and jump. The stronger these muscles are, the more reliable they would be trying to perform. It will help prevent muscle strains. Slide board lateral lunge with plate press out is a good exercise for unilateral progression. Great exercise for injury risk reduction because it strengthens the knee ligaments. That is one of the most common injuries in football. It also helps with the strength for one-legged cutting while running and landing on one leg in awkward angles. The single arm TX row is a great exercise. Also for football, it engages more than one muscle group, which is greatly related to the sport. It also increases the core strength and it in the erectors, scapula, stabilizers, and the anterior core. The scapula strength will help for keeping the shoulders healthy and in place from the blows and hits in football.
The athlete Jason Wicker's training age is fairly low. In high school he worked out, but mainly only the main lifts. A lot of this stuff is new to him, but we took this in consideration by not giving him too much complicated movements, so he could focus less on form and more about getting better.
All right, some of the exercises we thought that would help perform is the back squat, which can help an athlete perform by running and pushing off the ground. Helps build the glutes, quads, calves, core, and hamstrings, which is very critical while playing this sport. Another exercise we thought that would benefit is the kettlebell squat. Kettlebell quarter squat jumps, and it's an explosive movement that helps the athlete explode out of the stance and gives him that burst that he needs when performing. Side plank with a knee lift is a great core exercise that helps develop the shoulders, obliques, and the low back, were essential muscles that are needed to perform all the different angles that you can get hit in football when you need to prepare all of the surrounding muscles. Another exercise we thought was good is the mini band hip lift with 3-second hold. Will help you get better at squatting, running, jumping, and lunging, and helps to strengthen the glutes and forces hip extension, which are all movements in football. The reason 5-3-1 program benefits athletes in many ways, that is because it's a simple method for slow and steady gains and in strength, and since the program provides a steady increase in intensity, it prepares the athletes well for how intense the game will be. and it's slow progress, so it might not get the best results automatically, but eventually it will. And that's what you want as an athlete, is to progress as much as possible every single day.